Guys, there's something really, really important that I want to talk to you about. It is about discovering coins long ago, way before it was cool, way before everyone was talking about it, way before people were making videos about it. And then you fast forward 2 years later, and now it's something that you had wished you had bought more, you had paid attention to more. And I have 2 of these coins and projects that are just those things that I want you guys to check out, and I want you to do a little bit more research with me, because I think these are 2 projects that if you look at the prices and you look at what they're involved with data. That's one of them, and the other one is involved in everything. So let's get into it, guys. All right, let's hit the like button, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I make new cryptocurrency videos. So the 2 projects that I am talking about, one being Crypto.com, the CRO token Chronos. So we have had a rebrand. So Crypto.com has rebranded to Chronos. So if you're not familiar with Chronos, so Chronos, they actually have their own chain. So there are things on Chronos, and you can actually store your NFTs on Chronos. And what's cool about Crypto.com is that they literally have everything. They have an NFT marketplace. They have a lot of different partnerships with different like worldwide sports teams, with whether it be with FIFA. They've done a lot with the soccer community. You can see here that they have a lot of different NFTs that are for different brands. You see we got Aston Martin F1, and then we have the top collections that are trading on here as well. And this is just the NFT market. So the app alone is a really unique app. I think that they could work on a bit of the loading and the functionality of some of the user interface, but overall, I think it has the best for someone who's new in the space to be able to learn how to pick the right networks, copy the addresses of these certain coins and these certain coins and networks. Whether it be for instance Polygon-matic. You go on to Polygon and you select Matic, and then you're able to see which network on Matic that you can use to be able to on and off ramp. And so what I like to use Crypto.com for is the debit card. So this is the Ruby card. This right here, this is the Ruby edition. They have a couple different cards. So if we go down to the debit card, and you can see here, we'll go here and we'll see what they say about the debit card. So now, before we had some higher rewards, they switched the rewards up. So when you hold and stake the CRO token on the platform, so you have to hold a monthly, you have to hold like a certain amount locked up. So $400 gets you the Ruby Steel, and you get 1% back in CRO rewards when you use it. And if you have $4,000 staked, then you can get 2% back in the CRO token. So I've experimented with this whenever they had a higher yield program, and you can actually really stack up some CRO if you are using your debit card for every single purchase that you're using. So I mean, most of us use a debit card, and that was the thing that I really liked about it the most, is that I was getting rewards in CRO, and then I would sometimes I'd cash out the CRO and use that, or put it into a different crypto and just kind of go in and out. And it's really easy to do that. If you're holding some cash and you have $400,000 and you want to get the Obsidian card, it would make sense for you to just really 5% in CRO, and then being able to really stack that. And also, what's cool is that you get benefits in them paying your Spotify, which is 100%. They'll pay your Spotify. They paid my Spotify. and I experimented with that. So there's a lot of really cool benefits when it comes to having some cash staked in CRO. And over time, if you look at CRO, you look at the price over time, you know, we had a really nice spike in the bull market, the last bull market. November 2021, we saw a price of 89 cents, and we're sitting at 6 cents. So, and you got to think, you know, with what Crypto.com is involved with, you know, there's a lot of liquidity that's going to be going into Crypto.com and Kronos, the CRO token. And so now let's get into the second coin. So the second coin is something that I have found at the exact same time as Crypto.com, and it is called XYO. So XYO is an Oracle project, a self-sovereign ecosystem for a cryptographic future. So XYO is a technology protocol designed to improve the validity, certainty, and value of data. So we are building a data marketplace that gives users a gold standard for any apps, websites, and blockchain technologies that rely on trusted data. So we can see that they're partnered with the Coinbase. They're traded on Coinbase, Crypto.com. They're partnered with Chainlink, another Oracle, Travala.com, and so this is a sneaky coin because you know, it'll stay sideways for a little bit, and all of a sudden when it pumps, and you can see right here when we go into XYO on the chart that you can see we had that similar, like, nice pump, the same November 2021. We saw it at as high as 6 cents. So we are below 1 cent. We're at 0.003 right now, but we just saw a recent pump, and you can see here we have a 24-hour volume of 1,033. But nope, it's going down just a little bit, you know. But honestly, though, the volume's coming in. Oh, it's kind of jumping around, but yeah, the volume's there. But what's cool about this is that they had a cool idea. I don't know if the app itself is still gaining any traction, but it's a network geolocation app that's called Coin, and you would have these you would use your phone as a geo tracker, and what it would do is geo track your location, and then you would digitally mine blocks of data and then send that out into the network, and then in that you collect coin, and then you can take that coin and reimburse it for XYO. So I tested that, I did that, and actually I'm still holding XYO that I mined in the app, and it is on my Trust wallet. And then, so that's a way that you can directly interact with the network and the ecosystem in XYO, and you can also sync up these geo card tags that basically act just like your phone in boosters when you drive around. So for someone who does a lot of driving and you're going to a lot of different places, it might make sense for you to test out the XYO Coin app to be able to, you know, geo mine everywhere you go. And there's also mini games inside the app. You can take surveys and stuff like that. So with XYO, you can see here that it's traded on Coinbase, Qcoin. You can trade it on Uniswap, Gate.io. You can see what other exchanges, popular exchanges you can trade on. Crypto.com, obviously. So that's one of the exchanges that you can buy XYO on. And let's see where this token goes. I mean, you can see here, you know, if we get back into bull market territory, even coming up on you know, half of the movement of where the all-time highs was, you can be seeing, you know, definitely over 3 to 5x for sure. and this one will surprise you. It'll pump out of nowhere. XYO will just pump out of nowhere, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think about these two coins. the CRO token and the XYO token, and let me know if you've watched the video until the very end. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and be sure to hit the bell to be notified when I make crypto content. You want to be notified immediately when I make content. You might not have enough time to keep up with the market as I do, and so you got to be notified. And you might be at work or something like that. You might be doing something, and you'd be like, oh man, I got to watch something, and my video will pop up. So links in the description. If you haven't signed up for Bybit or Bitflex or MEXC or Crypto.com, I have a link in the description as well for Crypto.com. Be sure to use those links. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye.